Hey guys, how you going? I just thought I'd do a track by track explanation for Knuckles' Bled song Hope. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna end up doing this for all the tracks I've released so far, or if I'm just gonna do this one. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. The track Hope to me is just a track about no matter what circumstance or season or situation that we're going through, hope is never based on a question. It's always based on a promise. Because, seasons and circumstances that we go through, they can last 6 months, a year, 2 years, maybe even longer than that, maybe even 3, 4 years, whatever. The point is that that season and that circumstance, they never last forever. They only last to an extent or to a period of time. But then the next day, the next week, the next year, it's a new year, it's a new day, and it's a new you. And, sometimes when we go through a situation or a circumstance or a season, our assumption and our perception is that, well, now I've got no hope. Now I've got no reason to lift my head. I can't lift my head. I can't get through this. So, all my hope is lost when it's not. I ended up doing this track when I was going through a season and a circumstance where I just assumed that, I've done all that I can do. Like, there's no more. There's nothing else that I can do. There's nothing else that I can achieve. And I think in the assumption and the perception of that, we tend to think that, well, my hope is gone. I've got no more hope. My situation, my circumstance, where my life is at right now, that's all it's ever going that's all it's going to be. That's all I'm going to amount to, but it's not. So yeah, if you've listened to the track Hope, even by the lyrics, even by the vocals, even by whatever perception you've got from it, that's awesome. And normally I wouldn't have done a track by track explanation. And like I said just before, I don't know if I'm just going to do this one or I'm going to do it for all the tracks I've released so far. But yeah, I would much rather you have your own personal interpretation of the track for what it, in whatever way or that is. But yeah, I just thought I'd do this, and never let the circumstance or the situation dictate how much hope you have, because it can never do that. It's just a situation. It's just something you're going through right now. But tomorrow, next year, next month, your life is going to be completely different, and you're most likely going to be a different person. Whether or not that's for the best or for the worst, it's completely irrelevant. All I'm trying to explain in this video is that Knuckles Bled Hope, that track to me is just about, not letting the circumstance and the season dictate how much hope or how little hope I have.